Have you ever wondered why life can sometimes feel like a constant struggle between what you want and what you get? The answer may lie in the paradox of expectations. You see, our lives are a complex dance of expectations. The world around us has a set of expectations from us, and we harbor our own set of expectations in return. This intricate exchange forms the rhythm of our existence. However, it's not always a harmonious dance. When we try to live up to someone else's expectations, we often end up in a disappointing two-step, tripping over the feet of our own desires and aspirations. On the other hand, insisting that the world should meet our expectations is akin to trying to sway to the beat of a song that only we can hear. It's a dance that's out of sync with reality. We often find ourselves in a tug-of-war with expectations, but should we be pulling so hard? What if there was a way to find peace with expectations, to find a balance that leads to happiness? Well, imagine this: a world where your expectations and reality exist in harmony. This equilibrium, this sweet spot, is where happiness thrives. Now let's bring in some wisdom from Manel Bosels and Rakesh Saran, authors of the book Engineering Happiness: A New Approach for Building a Joyful Life. These authors propose a formula for happiness, a formula that hinges on the balance between your expectations and reality. They suggest that happiness equals reality minus shifting expectations. In simpler terms, if your dynamic expectations are fewer than what reality offers, then voila, you have happiness. It's a fascinating way to view the world, isn't it? This harmony between expectations and reality doesn't just give you a momentary smile, it paves the way for a contented life. Finding harmony between expectations and reality could be the key to unlocking a happier life. Let's delve into a story of an expectation chaser. Meet our hero, a relentless go-getter, always in pursuit of the next big thing. Their life was an endless race, chasing expectations they believed would lead to happiness. Yet despite their successes, satisfaction always seemed a step away. There was always another expectation to meet, another goal to chase. The wear and tear of this relentless pursuit began to take its toll. Happiness seemed more elusive than ever. But then, a revelation struck. Our hero realized that happiness was not a destination, but a journey. They discovered that by managing expectations, by finding harmony between what they hoped for and the reality they lived in, they could find joy in the present. They learned to value their accomplishments, to savor the victories they had achieved, instead of always looking to the horizon for the next big thing. And so, our expectation chaser found happiness not in chasing expectations but in managing them. Now that we've seen the impact of managing expectations, how do we do it? It's a dance, a delicate balance between what we want and what we have, between dreams and reality. Here's a tip. When you start feeling low on energy or happiness, try softening your expectations. Give yourself permission to take a step back, to breathe, to reassess. It's also crucial to keep your expectations flexible. Life is a whirlwind of change, so rigid expectations are bound to lead to disappointment. Instead of holding on to a fixed image of how things should be, allow room for surprises and detours. Finally, don't forget to communicate. Mismanaged expectations often stem from a lack of communication. Speak up, express your needs and wants, but also be ready to listen and understand others. Remember, life is all about managing expectations, most of all your own. Start today, and you'll be better off not just in the moment but in the long run too.